but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Oh, what? He said the same one? I did not even read that before saying that. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. I sound like I'm dying. Okay, party people. I'm back. Let me actually just record first before I start to talk to y'all. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Click. Hey Maya, it's me. Welcome back. Part 2. We're back on Phoenix Wright, attorney. Trilogy. So what happened last time? We had our friend Butts, accused of killing someone, and then that girl was his ex or so, and we solved it, and turns out the newspaper guy was the killer. So now is the episode where we find out Chief dies, but we don't know how. So let's get it started. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Isn't that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by my office tonight around, say, 9 to pick it up? I fumbled that so bad. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m. Noted. Noted, people. Noted. Keep notes of everything. Keep tabs. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you are not cogniferous of my background. Boy, get your weird words out of here. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Careful. Why? Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. What? Miss Faye! Aw, heck nah. Who's this? Red, white, blue. Okay, America. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Is there anything to examine in here? I don't think so. Okay, can I get out of here? Move. Office. It is a mess in here. That smell. Blood. Da, da, da. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Guys, it's serious. Don't laugh. Why are you laughing? Who are you? Da, da, da. She passed out, I'm guessing. Yep, the strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Dang. Oh wait, the thinker! Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Okay, bro. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be remains of a glass light stand. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Damn. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Okay, bro. I think we got that part. The thinker added to the court record. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass by the light stand. Bro, oh, okay. Glass shards, the broken remains of glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya. Huh? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? Ah, Mia. Maya, Mia, whatever. Almost my middle name. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. The window? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Interesting. I have everything? Okay, back. Move. I guess here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, bud. Who are you? You don't see the similarities? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya. Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. You and the chief? So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. Younger sister. But she sounds maybe old enough to not be like a little girlish voice, so I don't know. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. back. Present Maya. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. You want to talk about the thinker? About the thinker. The thinker. That was... Oh, Sis. I hate acting. I'm just kidding. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Painting? A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Okay, bro. Okay. He thought he could. He thought he could move? Nah. Maybe move? Nah. That's why I'm showing it to you. This was lying next to the chief. I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Wait. But like, wasn't... How did she have blood if she didn't have any cuts on her? I don't know. Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, nah. I'm getting reported, bro. Anything else? We should be fine. Fine. Yeah, we should be fine. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Back. Move. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! It's Big Guy. Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick. That can't be your name, bro. Okay. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman that I saw. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eep. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victor drew this here note in her own blood, see? I showed her that earlier, bro. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Maya. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will! I know you're goated. You're her sister. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I could do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what you said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Damn. So she really said I was booty cheeks. Wow. Hey, that was my first trial. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. Dot, dot, dot. I know. Talk, Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. I started choking out of nowhere. Like spit. Okay, I'm good. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. A clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in any case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Maya's memo. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Spirit, okay. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. I could save from before the trial in case I mess up and just load it in. Load it in. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll move and go to Grossberg. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Okay, I guess I'm going back later. September 6th, Fayenko Law of Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Okay, Gumshoe. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Okay. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Yeah, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Mia. Talk about Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Don't you go looking at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death 9/5 at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Instant. Maya. About Maya. Right. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's prosecutor. Oh my god. It's a fine man right there. Fine man. The city's prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer, huh? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't go talking about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Dude. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm just gonna cut that out. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Back. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Okay, I think I got everything here. Oh, yeah, present her memo. Yeah. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. Wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your loyally pals. Ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Body T. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. April May? April, May, June, July? Girl. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Oh, what? He said the same one? I did not even read that before saying that. Okay, well, he said the same thing as me. Well, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? April May. So you sent her home already, then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. What am I doing? Okay, move. Gatewater Hotel. Time to talk to Miss May. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh! Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth. Right. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. I sound like I'm dying. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that had to cross-examine this one, guys. My voice is starting. Wait, I'm doing back-to-back recording. Examine. The screwdriver is sticking out like a sore thumb. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. What is happening? You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Gotcha. Flowers? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's the extent of my floral knowledge. You don't know roses? Okay, bro. Bro's lying so hard. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Your mama. Anything else? Maybe later. Gotcha. What I witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in those movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. I'm definitely not side-eyeing you right now. Gulp. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to just come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. No. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Okay. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Well, bye. I'll go to the detention center, talk to Maya. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. And then it's depressing music. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. What is this switch on conversation? Like, it came from all cheery and all that with that other girl, April May. And then with Maya, it's just so sad. Don't know. So she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I felt bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everybody was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use spear medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White. Maybe it's the big guy. The one that killed her. Mia. Present your phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Yeah, you can. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. That's depressing, bro. I'll get you your lawyer, bro. I swear to you. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, okay. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how can no one get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. I don't know what voice to give him. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? I knew you were guilty. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? You refused me before I even got to ask her. What do I tell Maya? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. You just said you weren't busy. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with their soul would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. I don't know what's happening with his voice right now. What's going on here? Mia. How'd you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. I think that was me saying that. Well, I think I examined... No, I didn't. An elegant ebony case. And if not, I'm not mistaken... Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Dang, I'm taking an hour just to examine everything, bro. It's okay. I think I got everything. I will now take my leave. And I should go back to Maya, because your lawyer don't want you no more. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Okay, spit, Phoenix, spit. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Phew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Noted. I'm going to the Gatewater Hotel. Oh, bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me. You are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. All right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no. Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Maya literally told you, brother. Enemy. That White. That was his name. My sister told me. Yeah. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. What could it be, a coincidence? I don't know what I just said. Examine. Okay, good. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record found in Miss May's hotel room. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Oh, wait. How did I voice her? I forgot her voice. Bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.